This is the briefing from Transport Topics for September 8th. I'm Esmeralda Leon. TT Seth Clevenger and Mike Senatori discuss the key trends and takeaways behind the creation of the 2025 Top 100 Private Carriers list. Catch the latest Road Signs podcast at ttn.ws/episode 174. Now let's dive into the day's top stories. The United Auto Workers Union is asking Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick to impose tariffs on manufacturers of medium and heavy-duty trucks as a means of compelling them to relocate production facilities to the United States, warning that the, quote, center of gravity, end quote, for production of trucks on U.S. roads could soon shift to Mexico. The union, in an August 29th letter to Lutnick, backed the use of Section 232 tariffs on trucks as well as parts as the appropriate lever to force manufacturers to reshore operations stateside. The Trump administration already began investigating the idea as early as April. Similar investigations have been started into critical mineral, lumber, semiconductor, and copper imports, with the latter roiling markets for the base metal. Tariffs under Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act are already in place for steel and aluminum, and have compelled truck makers to increase their prices. Experts say the freight market showed signs of recovery in the second quarter despite ongoing issues preventing it from truly turning a corner. The U.S. Bank Freight Payment Index found that national shipment volume increased 2.4% from the previous quarter, and spending increased 1.2%, marking the first sequential gain in both metrics in 3 years. The report highlighted that all 5 regions in the country posted sequential volume gains, but the report was less favorable for year-over-year comparisons. It found that national shipments decreased 9.8%. And spending declined 4.9%. The report noted, however, that this was the smallest year-over-year decrease in shipments since Q3 2023. 475 people at Hyundai Motors' $7.6 billion Georgia facility were detained following an investigation into employment practices, causing a halt in construction of a nearby factory that will make batteries for electric vehicles. The apprehension of the workers, who the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives said in a post on X were unlawfully employed, was part of a major operation that also included Immigration and Customs Enforcement and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The raid focused on the battery plant construction site, and agencies are investigating allegations of unlawful employment practices and other serious federal crimes, the Associated Press reported, citing ICE spokesperson Lindsey Williams and the Department of Homeland Security. That's it for today. Remember, for all the latest trucking and transportation news, go to the experts at ttnews.com.
Spoken Layer.